Howdy y'all, welcome to episode 3 of my Let's Play series. I am Ragaras. And of course we're playing the Unleashed pack. Good news, good news, good news. I finally found a village. You will not believe how long it took me flying around and loading up massive amounts of chunks to find one stinking village, man. It took forever. And I did finally get one. So my plan is, of course, if you watched my previous series, we made a villager sorter, and I think I'm going to do that again. But I'm going to probably make it a little bit bigger this time because there's more mobs. I did manage to capture a Tinker's Construct villager, which I guess is new to this pack. I don't recall that being in the last pack. The last time I think I only used it to get Minecraft villagers, but this time there seems to be a lot more. You know, there's Thaumcraft, Tinker's Construct for sure that I know of, and Minecraft villagers. So I did get me a safari net with a villager in it, and somewhere around here, spider villager. There we go, and that is a Tinker's Construct villager, but when we put them in the auto spawner, it is going to randomize it and make it different. I also went ahead and got a cow shard, and I'm starting to build up beef, because some of the best trades, of course, are paper, which is really easy to get. I may make this a little bit bigger now. Not sure. Got a few stacks in there, 213, but never hurts to have paper, because there's a lot of good trades with the guy that does paper for emeralds. And of course we will want the emeralds for the Minecraft pages, so we can get started on that. I did finally get all the blackthorn what do you call it, bred up with IC2. So I do have ink sacks available to me whenever I need them now. I just come out and grab me some. I'll probably eventually have one of these little round patches for each of the colors. I do have the blue, purple, yellow, and red now. I think that's all of them. Pretty sure. Now there is another flower that you can find called the death bloom. It also turns into black dye, but I don't know if that will, maybe something I'll try out later, see if that works with that or not. So my plans are, this was where my auto spawner was. Going to replace this probably with more biogenerators here. Another 2 sets that I can power up, and then I'm going to find a spot to build the new villager spawner and separator. So as soon as I get that figured out and I get the area cleared, we'll be back. Oh, and just show you this real quick. I closed this off since I made it wider. Spiders now have the ability to jump over here and get down in here. Thankfully they can't hurt me with my armor on, because I went AFK for a little bit, and came back and I had one just sitting there jumping on me. So I did add a drawbridge here, and I don't know if we'll go over this. The red net, the biggest pain was this red net controller. I don't even know if I can get to it. No, I guess I got to get to it from the front. But there's a red net controller in there that allows me to do a T flip-flop, which is kind of a pain, but it allows me to click it once and it closes it. That way I can kind of look up, see if anything's hanging out waiting for me, and then open it, of course, when I'm ready to go down in. So now when I'm going to AFK, I can shut that off. So let me go find a place for to build. I have a feeling I'm just going to do it down in this area somewhere. Got all this open. Skeleton spawner, my bone collection area is over here, so it will probably be somewhere over here. I'll probably make a nice big room where I can spawn them and then pull them out and separate them using railcraft, probably railcraft. So as soon as I get that kind of cleared out, we'll be back. See you in just a second. Okay, I'm back. Been a little while. I dug dug out an area, moved the spawn chamber. Excuse me. Was not as easy as I thought it was going to be. It's still not really working just yet. What you guys cooking in the lava down there? You should be dead. Aren't y'all dead? Spawner works fine. They pop over here. This thing sometimes picks them up, sometimes doesn't. But the problem I'm really having is that by the time it gets down here, it doesn't want to kick them out right. It kicks them out, and they end up like over here instead of right here where the piston will push them out. So you can see I got it set on the villager there. I think that's a Thaumcraft villager, and it'll work this time. It'll pick him up, and it'll slowly pick up speed. Come over here, and okay, that time it worked. Yeah, great. But then a lot of times it'll slow down again, and you've got to kind of push it back into position. So, not really sure. Come here, you ain't wandering around my base. Get back over here. There you go. So I'm not there just yet. Now what I did, this is very similar to the other one, but I'm not using like Minecraft portals to move it from one area to the other, like in the Ultimate Pack. This one you're just dropping right there. This thing is set to 2 or 3, I think. Yeah, 3. So it should pick them up, but if I start it from the holding track there, it'll come around here and it'll pick one up and it'll go around. But by the time it gets over to if it's still going full speed, by the time it gets over here, it will not pick them up. Again, you have to holding track it, so I don't know if the spacing is off, timing is off, I don't know. Sometimes it's going too fast, but if it kicks one out, it's going too slow. Yeah, real annoying. Plus with this redneck cable, and no way to keep it from, I mean you can keep it from connecting to things, like these are set to orange, so they don't connect to anything else, but there kind of has to be spaces, because there's no such thing as a those little you can't block it off with micro blocks like you could on the other one. Going to miss old Red Power. Elaram, you let us down. She's got a life. What are you gonna do? So I got some work to do to try to figure it out, and then when I do get it figured out, I got to get it all cleaned up. Because what eventually I want it to be able to do is I want to just be able to come out here, push a button, have the villager I want come out, and be able to make the trade. Because what I was going to do is they should fall right here. I'm going to have a track that will come and get them, and then pull them. Probably just one. It'll just snatch them and pull them right there. Maybe more. I got to figure that out too. I might have to scoot this over a little bit, but yeah, it's almost there. It's just something's not working right, so I got to figure it out. So I'm gonna play with it a little bit more, and then hopefully, and then I got to. He should be dead because he's standing in lava, and apparently that don't kill him. I mean, you can see the lava down there, right? Okay, it's not just me. So yeah, I gotta add some more lava or something in there so I can kill him. All right, so let me play with this a little bit more, tweak it, get it working. I may just have to move it down to 1 like I did before, or expand this. I don't know. We got plenty of time, so what I'll do is I'm gonna tweak this a little bit more, and if I can get it working right, we'll come back and show you what we did. See you in a bit. Well, hell, that's all I can say. You know, I messed around with it probably for a couple of hours. Never could get it to work right. I don't know if it's lag or what. I mean, one time it'll work, one time it won't. I tried offsetting the pistons, because what will happen is they'll come around here and they'll hit the disembarking track, and they won't actually. Sometimes they get off right there, which is bad because the piston does hit them and knock them into or knock them off the tracks. And then sometimes, you know, they hit it here, but they don't actually fall off till here, and then the piston will knock them off. So, I mean, other than adding a wall of pistons, I'm not really sure what I want to do with that. Probably going to go over to a test world and keep messing with it, but just for a short fix, you know, I just added, I put 2 mine cars down here. There's an embarking rail underneath each of those, and it'll just pull out a couple of, kind of like the old breeder system, but using the boy, Mine Factory auto spawner, so we can still kind of oh, Safari, that must be a Mine Factory guy. This is a I think I'm gonna guess from the trees stuff that I'm seeing that this is either a Natura or Biomes of Plenty or whatever kind of guy, but this will work for now. This will get me at least some villager trading going, and you know, it's kind of it's going to be a lot faster than if I did it like the vanilla breeder, because I can just make them as fast as I need them and then slowly pull them out of there. Figure I got to find a way to just insta kill them though. This piston suffocation thing is just a little too slow, and I don't want to tear my sword up going through them, so maybe I'll rig up a turtle there that'll respond to redstone, and I'll just whack them and kill them when the redstone's active or something like that. Major disappointment though. It's really I don't know if it's these things, the redneck cable, that slows it down or what, because I mean, this is pretty much the same setup we used in the ultimate pack. What this thing does is there's a, you know, a villager detector underneath here, and it's aimed up, so when the villager comes across there, it should disembark him, which means he should drop right here, you know. And originally I had the piston here, but sometimes the train came around really, really fast, sometimes the train came around really, really slow, so I'm not really sure how to, I don't know if it's the train that's not moving at a constant speed, or if it's the signal or what, but like I said, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I might be able to correct that just by having maybe 2 pistons right here, and maybe leave a 2 open, and shut up dog, don't start, swear to God, every time I start recording, it's like you're the anti-recording dog. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to probably rebuild this in a test world, and then mess around with it a little bit and see what I can come up with. Sorry about scratching the mic there. So that kind of sucked. I wasn't real happy. This is why I don't normally do builds on cameras, because they take so freaking long. You know. Of course, I could have just made probably 4 episodes out of what I screwed around doing, and never did get it done, which is unfortunate. Just got the pigman running right now, getting some gold nuggets to make gold. Take a real quick rest, so it'll be daytime outside. Cool. So you can hear them all dying out there right now. Now they can't get in here, but they are, of course, outside. Now the spiders can. They can get in and over here. No, you don't. I think that's just too funny. Here's unfortunately the ones that I really used to enjoy watching do the FTB stuff. It doesn't seem like they're where's my bill? Doesn't seem like the anybody's really doing well. Let me stutter and talk all over myself there. I say nobody's doing it anymore. Hermitcraft is back to doing an FTB series. If you guys don't watch them, you should. I really enjoy watching Hypno. He's got a good kind of mild style. You know, he's not. He's not like weird or kind of off. A couple other guys. There's King Daddy D-Mac, I think. You know, his opening is kind of creepy, but you know, there's a bunch of good guys over at Hermitcraft, and they are doing an FTB Unleashed pack. They're real good to watch if you're looking for an FTB series. There's also another guy. Just from the voice, he sounds like he's an older gentleman like myself. I don't know if I come across my voice that way, but I just get the feeling. I can't remember his name now, but he's really big into using the logistics pipe part of the mod. I have never used logistics pipes here, and I don't honestly. You know, with the applied energistics, I don't know why you would need to. I mean, because this little system right here, you can pretty much tie into everything and do everything you want. So I don't really know what logistics pipes would be good for. Maybe one of these days I'll mess around with it. No telling. There's a lot of stuff in this mod I haven't even touched yet, or in this mod pack, that I haven't even touched yet. I mean, not at all. Put all this stuff away from my failed attempt at what else do I need to get rid of? That. It was really disappointing. I had really hoped that was going to work, so I could just come over there and pick the okay, what did I do with my food now? Where's it? That I could just get the villager that I wanted and be okay. But no such luck. But I will eventually get that working, and we will show, of course, on video and explain how it works. It was kind of annoying. Why would I give up quartz for emerald? That's a shitty trade. Excuse my French for you younger folks out there. Oh, good. One with paper. Let me grab a stack of that. Start getting some emerald supplies going here, so we can actually start trading some emeralds. Let's put a stack in here, and I only got one. That was 28. Huh, that blows. Is that math right? Should be 3. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a math guy, so don't ever expect like numbers that make sense unless you hear me typing away on a calculator first, because yeah, 2 plus 2, man, I need to take my shoes off and do some figuring, because I will screw up some math big time. That's what calculators and Excel's for. That's for doing math. Don't know if I completely showed that we have pretty much moved. The tree farm is completely gone. It's no longer here. Did add some cows over here, but I don't really need them anymore because I did make a spawner for them, and I can get all the meat and leather that I need now. From some of the building or cleaning up that I did down in the that big right underneath here is where all the carrots and stuff are. I was cleaning all that dirt up, or all the walls up, so they weren't all patchy, and that's why that big hole's there. I got to fix that. probably going to need to either get an automated melon farm, which I may do with... trying to decide how I want to do it, whether or not, since I have ME now, I could probably make the Galgadorian stuff and do a Steve's Cart farm, or there's a couple of different options. I could either go with the IC2 crops like these. Mine Factory Reloaded will farm these also, or so I hear. Or I could just do a big melon farm with Mine Factory Reloaded, which I may end up doing. You know, I've got this big room down here. Well, just sometimes you move too fast with this suit on. Got this big room in here. What I may end up doing is expanding this. Maybe put some melons on this second level up here. Not sure yet. I knew I'd need to get seed oil going because I am going to eventually need it for frames. And there's another little tool that I want to play around with called the wood maker pattern, wood something or other. There's a I can't remember the name of the wood pattern or something. Basically, it makes these little etch pieces of wood. I can't remember the name of the tool though. I'm sure I'll find it somewhere. I haven't messed with any of this bibliocraft stuff, any of these cases. I almost think that's more for a I don't know, a public serve woodworker. There we go. Yeah, you need it for these proven gears. To get proven gears, you need impregnated sticks. And of course, you can't make impregnated sticks without seed oil, so I do need to get some seed oil production going. So that's probably my next project. I want to get a bunch of seed oil going, and maybe get to working on bees. Not sure if I'm even going to mess with Thaumcraft. I noticed there's already some 1.6.2, I think, private packs for FTB already going around. So I don't know how in depth I really want to keep going with this world. I'll probably just keep it as part of Season 2 whenever, if they do come out with an update. And I mean, if I can keep this world and then move on to 1.6, I will. But if not, you know, of course, we got to start all over. A lot of times you can't keep it because all the item IDs are completely wrong and everything gets changed. And of course, I really am excited for 1.6 because of horses, really. And I know that sounds kind of corny, but I always wish for horses in this game. And it's really nice that they're actually going to come out and it's part of Minecraft. Of course, you know, if you're playing vanilla right now, or you're making your own custom pack, you could probably already have all those features. I don't really want to mess around and pick, you know, the mods that I want and have to worry about the configs and all that crap. So for guys like me, the FTB pack, for those of us that enjoy mods and don't want to mess around with making everything work, well, these packs are great for us. That's some good Diet Mountain Dew right there. For those of you that you know, watch and you got your own series, I think it was Lady Lexi Vox. I think that's her name. If you're tuning in, I know you guys were doing a server for a little bit there, and then I think it was just a vanilla server. I was going to give you guys a holler, but never did kind of see anything else. I think there's like just one or two videos on it. It just disappeared. If y'all are still doing something like that, give me a holler. Let me know. Might be interesting. Well, that's all the time I got for today, guys. I am going to try to figure out what I'm going to do for the next one. I probably will be getting melon farm going. I'm going to guess melon farm and get some seed oil production going because I do need that seed oil. So we'll probably get that running, get that up and going. I'll need probably some more lily pads of fertility and a bunch of melons and stuff. The basic setup of the farm shouldn't be too hard, and we'll have that up and running, and then we can. I'm not going to go in depth with the bee breeding. Just I know that's boring as hell. I don't want to watch anybody do it either. You know, I love Direwolf's videos. I really do. He's you know, he does some really cool stuff, and you know, gives me a lot of inspiration. But man, when he gets off on these damn bees like he is right now with the programming for these bees, ugh, it's like watching paint dry. All right, guys, y'all take it easy. I appreciate you coming by. Did I just sleep? Yeah, I did. Make sure you hit that like button. Send me a comment or two. And tell